Hey everybody, Miss Dietrich here. We're looking at question number 6. Alan is a paleontologist who collects dinosaur fossils. He keeps each fossil in a cube-shaped box with edges that are half a foot long. Alan keeps the boxes in a storage bin, which I have represented here, by the way. The storage bin is a right rectangular prism that is 2.5 feet long by 2 feet wide and 2 feet tall. How many boxes can Alan keep in the bin? And when we say boxes, we're talking about these little boxes, these half cube boxes. So really, what we really should probably think about, there's two ways that we can approach this that we've talked about in class. One way is we can ask ourselves, how many of these half cube boxes can we fit going across each dimension? So if we visualize the little boxes, right, we might have one like right here, and then another one. Right? So we have to figure out how many. So aren't we really breaking this up into equal groups of a half? And if we think about how do we find the answer to that, that's really a division. That's dividing 2.5 divided by a half. 2.5 as an improper fraction would be 5 halves. And then we'd have to multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor, which would end up being 2. So in the end, we're really doing 5 halves times 2, which would end up equaling 5. So we can fit 5 cubes, and let me write that. That's 5 of the half cubes we can fit going across this way. And I'm just going to write it out as 5 half cubes so we know that's not full cubic feet, but half cubes. All right, now what about going this way? How many could we get going across that way? So the number is 2. We can ask ourselves, what's 2 divided by a half, which is the same thing as 2 times 2 over 1, which is equal to 2. So wouldn't we be fitting 4? We'd be fitting 4 of the half cubes going this way. And that would also be true because the other dimension is also 2. That would also be true going this way. We would fit four cubes stacked up this way, 4 of those half-foot-long cubes. So let's write that number right here. All right, so what we need to do is we basically need to take these green numbers that we have and figure out how many we can fit inside, because these are going to be the half cubes. So how do we do that? Let's write down the formula. It is volume equals length times width times height. And the volume that we're going to get will be of the half cube units. So we're looking at 5, we're looking at 4, and we're looking at 4. 5 times 4 times 4. All right, so just finish that up, and your answer will be the half cubes that we're talking about, not the full cubic feet. All right, good luck finishing that.